I'll probably just throw in a Cure 3 for safety's measure. If
Wow, can't believe you're dropping DPS that low.
I swift cast Cure 3 last pull because I didn't know how much healing we needed. I was like, I hope this is enough. It wasn't.
Switch to Astro for light speed.
Fuck that.
Alright, here we go, kids.
Uh,
I heard this
Oh.
is the pool.
I
well,
can't
I
wait
die
to wipe
again.
on ads. Let's go.
I'm gonna drop a fire plume on everybody.
Hoggies.
Yeah, it must just be a server tick because I have you on Oopsie Wazy being like 20 HP missing from your max HP.
Tethers away. Wow, I was with no cooldowns. Middle. One. Right. Make your way to your partner spots. Spread out. Numbers. Down. Alright, go to 3. Be behind Orion less. Towards the middle. Be in the middle. Wait, dear A. A. Hug left. Go right. Go left again. Stack tight behind the tanks. To the middle. Out to the edge. Threads. Move in for a heal.
Just one?
Just one, that's all you get.
It was enough for everybody else last pull.
No!
What happened to you?
Groups rotating. Is this to everybody? In the middle for a heal. Bring out medical. Hit north and south, resolve your tethers. Ooh, there we go, 2 tethers, you move back to the first hit. Move. Down to the middle for a heal.
Should I ghost it for?
I'm saving it for the next one. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Agreed.
the next one.
AoE. Okay. Our group stays here. Feathers away.
Steak.
Spread out, look above your heads. Healers and tanks. DPS go middle. Move in.
Our next buff window is after fountain, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Glory plume, be in the middle. Small. Big stacks. East west.
East west.
Move in for a heal. You're not a tank, get out. East west.
Miku's dead? Oh.
No, she is dead.
Goodbye, Cruel World.
It's a wipe.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm taking it.
Nah, it's too late.
Oh.
It's already a wipe.
Yeah, I already had a buff.
Bird?
Yes.
Miku died to Fountain of Death at 51 KHP.
Oof. A classic. That happened to me a bunch of times. Bell does not guarantee top you off, so I've been saving my Benisons. It will, on occasion, top you off, but it does not always. I discovered that last week, so I had to start saving Benisons for myself.
Yeah, she was at 51k, it did 53k.
Yeah.
Alright. Ready?
I also assume that we want Shield Samba for the initial hit, and it doesn't matter if it's off, right?
Yeah, it should
Yeah, the
be
initial
okay.
one's the
Because
unbuff one.
there's no way I can get in to get Shield
That's
Samba
fine.
on everybody after.
Yeah, so I think the order of mechanics is move in for that heal, you throw out Sapa there, and everyone just fucks off.
Yeah, I would say the first one's the best because then the healer buffs are so
Buff.
big, right?
Yeah.
That you guys can just kind of shield yourselves.
Yeah. So like save like whatever your single target OGCDs, like have an Adder Skull available. But yeah, something like that. I discovered the hard way. You can't just rely on Bell. Okay, as long as you know.
She's not Darth Plagueis over here.
I know how to heal myself.
I wish Bell was that cool, but it is not.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do one of the countdowns.
We're potting this run, right?
Yeah,
I've-
I am.
I've potting every single run since we started.
I'm pouring one out for the homies.
Forgot your home game there, I got
Middle?
really scared.
Wait.
Wait.
D. Sorry, that's a burp.
I'm dumb.
Left. Put your partner spots. Spread out, like above your heads. Die. Just smell the A. If you go free, behind or you must. All of them. AoE. In the middle. A. Hug left. Go right. Go right again. Stack tight behind the tanks. Tanks away. Move middle. Out to the edge. Boss gone away. Reds.
Going far, I'm going far.
Okay. Moving into the middle.
See, Meme and Minky both sprinting at me. Oh fuck!
My group is rotating. Just go into the game. North and south. Oh, okay. Badger. We have two. Move after the first hit. Move. Into the middle. And take him out. I'm gonna hold this wizard. There you go. Go to 1. Stay here. Thanks, take the pillars away. Thanks, take the pillars away. Spread out, look above your heads. DPS, point them out.
Any
The
boss?
tanks in the middle. Don't forget to move in. Glory plume. Berries are red, yellow. Range are blue, purple. Small. Small spread.
Reds.
North, south. I got her. Move in the middle for a heal. Putting you down on the side for the tanks. If you're not the tank, get out of the middle.
Hit the top off.
Yep.
East west.
East west.
I'm starting tech now.
Extra's dead.
EK, you're gonna have to pick him up.
Tech is out.
And Reprisal catches both.
I'm gonna leave him at 4 for right now. We're just gonna
Okay.
hang out here until
Tank tethers.
Be at 2, be at 2, be at 2. Let the tanks do it this way.
Yeah.
Firestorms. Pizza slice.
Be at here. Ignite.
Remember, you're going to your color as the third slice.
AC.
Stacks.
What stacks?
Oh my god.
Move in the middle for a heal. Moving as a group. Going away. Move.
We're
Resolving
back.
at A.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got this. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I'm in a corner. It's not fine.
I'll get him. Just pay attention to the account.
Heal me.
Starting at Charlie. Starting at Charlie.
Walk it. Walk
Move.
it.
Time versus. Remember.
Pay attention to the orbs. Spreads.
Red.
Melee stay. Ranged go. Reds.
Oh, did I go too soon? AoE. Keep Minku alive. Keep Minku alive at all costs.
Shield Samba's out. So,
I'll be through here. Okay.
Keeping it face south. Keeping it face
Yep.
south.
Spread out. Look above your heads. Spread out. Look above your heads. You need a point in the middle.
We get debuffs first.
Pick your number.
Remember, 1's cardinals, 2 inners, 4's middle.
DPS. Face him center.
One, 2, 3, 4. Move in the middle now. Everything you got.
let's
Didn't get healed.
And I was casting too, so I was healing myself as much as I could.
Extra's
Yeah,
dying.
Yep,
Extra's
I got
dying.
him. I got him.
I'm all.
I need
Oh,
some
middle?
one.
Spreads.
Oh, sorry,
Spread out
spreads.
AC.
My bad. I deserve that.
My bad. My resources
Damn.
were all over the place. You know,
Macrocosmos would be really
Lost
nice
it.
there.
Yeah,
For that one, everyone's good to go AC and do what they need, even though the boss is facing backwards. I just want to make sure that that's not throwing people off.
AC is for stacks. Spreads are one
No,
and
I
3
was
starting.
just barely not max HP.
Yeah.
Like we're still heading to those directions, so that's what
Yeah.
I'm making sure. Like melee is still going north and all of that, which means that people are running through the boss.
Oh, am I still taking
Yeah.
autos for that? That's not fair.
I instinctively just took it. I guess the boss was facing south, so I just went boss north.
Yes, you go. Push back. Yep. You wait for the donuts. Yep. And then you split out the spread. Yes.
So, fun story about that. As soon as the push happens, the donuts have already done their check because I dashed out into them and I didn't die.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a tick thing because Ika ran out immediately and then got clipped. Yeah. I think that's a server tick thing. I think it's safest to, as soon as you see the animation go off, just run out. Because I
Yeah,
think
it's definitely a weird check. I definitely thought I was gonna get fucking clipped.
Yeah, push back, donut, then move. Yes, that is the order in which you should do it. If you can dash it and it works out, great. But it doesn't.
I mean, the goal should be Ika doesn't
Yeah.
push.
So
Right?
ideally, Ika for you, it is push back, donut. You stand still. Miku runs away from you. Everybody on our side runs away from you. Spread.
So I had to double check what happens after that donut for spread is I go underneath a boss. So
Yeah, you're dead center. So the melees will have fixed positions.
Oh, are we doing that for the donuts?
We're doing that for the first pizza, not donuts.
First, yeah, first
Donuts,
pizza.
we didn't think that far ahead.
Yeah, I just
He
kind of
he's
threw
got
you
a
guys
slide
in
on it.
Yeah, I just kind of threw you guys in arbitrary positions. I think
He's got me under the boss and pretty much doing the
Yeah.
same thing.
I put you guys in arbitrary positions. You can see Ika's next
Is
to
a-
the tornado.
Right. For donuts, I'm always next to that pushback tornado. I can TP.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so I
Cool,
kind
so
of
that's
just
where we have
if
you.
Yeah.
So if you guys are good with this
I
setup,
get so scared.
great. If you're not, let me know and I'll change it.
I'll just stand
What do you
still.
mean hard spots, north south? Ika. Oh, for the So
Glory plume?
the glory plume. So in the second glory plume, where it looks like so far it's been big plus
I
something.
think it always starts big, yeah.
Yeah. If it's big, meaning it's big and stacked, we default to our AC stacks. If it's big, small, meaning it's out to the edge and spread, we'll spread around one and treating it like small, and treating it as if they start at 1 and 3. So you would be at 3, Miku would be at C, I would be at 4, or it would be at D. Batter's at 1. I think it's Victor 2, extra 2, or Victor A, extra 2, less B, something like that. But you
That
would
makes
treat
sense.
1, 3 as like absolute spots in a big, small configuration.
Alright. You guys ready to get more practice?
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm just going for baiting tornado, just opposite of.
Yeah, so if we're baiting on the alpha side, you're going delta. If we're going delta side, you're baiting alpha.
What's the issue with going same side?
There's a run. He runs the risk that he gets clipped by our con.
I got absolutely murdered.
Yeah, so
There was no saving that. I was basically directly north inside the tornado. I got clipped by both.
Okay,
you have
I
to
guess
go
it's not my
inside.
problem anyway. You guys do whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if there are deaths on Fountain. I know I spent a lot of resources.
Extro died
Extra
on
died
Fountain.
on Fountain.
I think he
Okay.
didn't move far enough away from his tether, or maybe he caught something.
Too close to the
Okay.
edge.
No, I got caught by something else because from my side, I only took my bird,
It
but
says you were
somebody
at
else died.
30k
Yeah.
HP, but your fire glide did 1.6 mil.
Okay, so you got clipped by something.
Should snapshot it
I'm
before.
sorry, Miku.
I'm just gonna.
I'm sorry. It just barely doesn't top us off.
It
Trust
says you
me.
caught the sun's pinion, which is the drop for the bird, and then you took 2 fire glides. So you took somebody else's bird too. You weren't moving fast enough out, I guess.
Or it was a little too close to the other bird.
Mm-hmm.
Because they've got some fat fucking lines.
Yeah,
Okay.
they wide.
Alright.
I do believe the term is thick.
Thick.
I guess for buff window there and buff window. I'm starting with tech after ad phase, and then is there like a specific point where we want to be popping all of our stuff?
I treat it like a reopener where I go like 4
I
GCs.
can't.
Yeah. Well, like in a reopener instance, right? Basically, the pull starts and you're hitting standard and going into tech, right? So it like kind of works out, I think, in a single time.
It messes up my standard step timings for the rest of the fight, so I have to start with tech, sack the initial standard step, and use
I
it.
see. I see.
So I guess can you say when you're prepping tech so we are all on the same page and just use whatever you have?
If we were
Yeah.
hitting them on cooldown, Ika, I think there is, but because we delay basically 2 windows, I don't think so.
I don't think the third pot matters that much, anyways. We just don't die.
Yeah, we're for sure losing a buff window at the since we're.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
the next one.
Fountain is second pot.
Or I think best case scenario is we try to delay killing the ads and we pot that window.
I
don't think we can because we were in the cast bar and my pot was still like 5 seconds away.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he's saying delay killing the ad. So if we killed
Right.
the ads
Well,
in
we
slower
were-
steps
They were doing
on
the
both of
rage
them.
cast. Oh, true, not the first ones.
Like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, because we fucking maul the first ones right now.
Yeah.
Like,
So
Yeah, we
go
use
slower
1
on the
minute-
first ones
1
until we
minute
see
stop
the enrage.
I think we should just plan on not having that third pop window. If we get it, great.
I would-
If not,
I would
I
tend to
kind of
agree
agree
with
with
that.
that, yeah.
because
That's
Because
a
I-
lot easier.
to probably not get that third one anyway.
Yeah.
I'd also say long term, it's like harder and harder and harder to delay killing and not like just lose resources.
so we're gonna be doing the Death's Rebirth, and I guess Sun's Pinion. When are people trying to pop it after that? When, like, what is the thing where you're
Which
like,
one's Sun's
"Alright, I'm
Pinion?
gonna hit it? Sun's Pinion is when we're doing fire glides and all of that. That's the one that we're delaying a second window basically.
Oh, fountains. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because since myself and Ika are the last ones to really have like a movement mechanic, I am starting tech step as soon as my bird.
As soon as your bird hits.
Yeah. So once my bird hits me, that's basically when I'm starting tech step.
So that's about a
Understood.
GCD after, or 2 GCDs after that.
2.5, something like
Okay.
that. I don't know what tech step is.
That should be fine, because then that's enough
Yeah.
time to get centered up.
I'm trying.
I
I'm
will
trying to
I will
gauge
call
because
it out.
Okay, yeah,
I end up
fine.
holding IR like to try to catch certain buff windows, but like after a certain point, it may not be to my benefit to do so.
Don't worry about the healing, Ika. We'll be
They
okay.
have super buff, so like the first one doesn't matter.
It will cost me a rapture to move in and top you guys off anyways, and then
And then he uses his misery. That's a DPS loss. Let's go.
So don't worry about that one.
Got him.
The main concern is like
It's gonna be a chonky misery at that point, wouldn't it?
maybe. Oh yeah, because I got the damage buff, but there's no guarantee I have misery at the time. But let's just pull it.
Straight.
Everyone's ready.
Good.
Oh, we gotta.
We got a what? Oh, you fucked it.
So he starts.
I
standing.
thought that was no. You don't have to. Oh,
Quick, get your raid buff from the wall.
That's fine. Just wall it now. Make it
Oh my
easier.
god, did you watch that clip?
like I have to. I have to hit
Man.
standard step as soon as the countdown starts. So I saw that. I was like, oh shit, go!
I'm throwing out a ready check here. This is
Okay,
a
ready check. Got it.
This isn't a teleport. This is bullshit.
All right.
I thought it was going to you.
Right, Badger, we're both back flipping in, right?
Hell yeah, let's fucking go.
Oh no. Stepping away. Middle. One. Right. Partner spots.
I don't like this putting hard mechanics during buff window thing. Timings. Not a fan.
Two better. Spread out. Look above your heads.
Saying a lot on a crystal server, bud.
Bar isn't very high. Sure they all die. What's up? Got the 3. Behind Orimus. towards the middle. Hey. Hug left, hug left. Go right. Go right again. Back tight behind the tanks. Move towards the middle. Wait, boss is moving. A.
Fred.
Reds. To the middle. Taking a auto.
Yes, because I'm starting immediately with standard.
Ah,
And
okay.
pulling my ad for half a second.
What an asshole.
As long as it's not stealing bars, I don't care.
That's my job.
This is sounding a whole lot like a you problem, not a me problem.
Alright, spread out, north and south. Resolve your tethers. Oh, you motherfucker.
Say,
Sorry, Badger. Remember, if you have 2 tethers, you move after the first hit. Move. To the middle for a quick heal.
Gotta go.
That really fucked me over there.
Sorry, do you want me to hold that?
No, no. So like, I went to go fucking use a fell cleave and then recharge my bar because I was capped, and it died right as I hit the button. So I just wasted an infuriate instead, and I was like, I hate everything.
I'll
tech is out.
stack tight on 1. Stand behind Ori and Lester. I'm assuming
Oh, we don't need to be that quite yet.
Yeah. It'll be after this big hit.
Yeah.
Now stand behind Ori and Lester.
Yeah. I've got a HP to stand out here like an idiot.
Spread out, look above your heads.
Thanks, healers.
PS go middle. Move in. In the middle. Ori pull. There's a red yellow. Range up to purple. Reds.
Fred. North south.
South. Move in for heals. Not the tank, move out. North south.
North south.
No swift.
I am starting tech.
Move
Pop
in.
window.
Tech is out now.
Lay.
He's
way. He's staying this way.
Okay, go to 3, go to 3, go to 3. Take the tethers away.
Oh, someone else grabbed it. Okay.
Cool. I'm healer, I'll be doing here. Just both immediately if you can. Okay, we're good. You focus.
I shark too early.
We're fine, we're fine.
Remember, use your colors. AC. AC.
We got a lot of people here.
Go. Is this spread or stat?
Back.
Okay, I'm lost.
Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Focus. We're moving as a group.
Going
Charlie?
4 to D.
Yeah, okay.
Go to D.
Go. Thanks away.
Where's the tether? Oh, it happened to be origami. Cool.
It's okay. We made it work. No, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
Holmgang was on cooldown from the earlier debacle.
Okay. Go to C, Charlie. Charlie. You're baiting at Charlie. Go.
I'm gonna wait till after this.
Spreads.
A lot of people on
Time. Okay.
Shield someone's out.
Healers are dead. I don't think so. Yeah.
Alright, well.
Extra died during experimental plume because he took the damage down and then took the spread hit.
Yeah.
And then he died during fire glide because he took 2 birds again.
Okay.
Moving too early, or just moving too close to Badgers?
He's dying over here, so I think he's too close to Badgers.
Talking about during
Is this
Yes.
Yeah.
is this too close?
Yeah.
Oh, if you keep dying
Yeah.
to it, then
Yeah,
probably.
it's too
Yeah,
Yeah.
that thing, it's got a really wide, you want to be like directly through C.
Yes, so that gold square that you're seeing it on, be on the opposite side.
Because yeah, it's actually a really big line. If you fast forward that just a few, you can actually see the line on it.
So that tether keeps fucking us up. What are we doing about that one? Is Spectre
you're
moving
talking-
through, or are we moving?
Yeah, okay, so ad phase, right? We're talking about the one right after ad phase or the one right after fountains?
The one right after Fountains. That's the second time.
Yeah.
Quite the
I
shit
think
show on that.
I think we just pick a spot and we do a boss relative wherever the boss is facing at the time. Everyone just goes
Well,
south.
no, the boss will spin around. Like we can go ahead and I can
Do the standard thing we always do.
I'll
So
go
behind
south for that. I'll go south for that because if it's north, I'll already be south. If it's east-west, I'll just move.
So you're saying you will go to 3, right?
I will go to 3 after Sun's Pinion.
So after Sun's Pinion, everybody else goes to 1, stands behind Orion Lest, and
Yes.
Ruby did the delivery. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, if it's okay with everybody, we can just use boss facing south for basically after ad phase because he's going to do it a lot of the time anyway.
Okay.
So I stay south the whole time.
Okay.
Fountain's Pen.
Let's run this lockout out. I think we got 2 good pulls. Maybe 1.
I don't. What do you mean? We got one good clear. Let's go.
True, you're right.
Or one bad clear.
Oh, I wouldn't put us on that one.
A book is a book.
Dude. Alright, here we go.
Tethers away.
I almost ran into the wall.
Middle. Wait. Hey. Left towards the middle. So your partner spots. Spread out. Look above your heads. Alright, number 3. Be behind Orion Lust. Towards the middle. In the middle. Hey. Hug left. Right. Right again. Stack tight behind the tanks. The middle. Wait. Hey.
What do you mean?
Partners.
Next.
In the middle. He's out.
There, I waited.
Extra didn't.
What do you mean?
Also, I didn't wait by choice. I just accidentally messed up my button press.
My keeps moving.
I don't care if your group is moving.
Oh.
Oh, pray.
Look out. Everything's fine. Get north south. Resolve your tethers. That'd be lucky son of a bitch.
I don't know where my partner is. Jesus Christ.
Extra again. Don't forget
What
to
do you
tether.
mean?
Move. Move. Go middle.
Me help.
I'm gonna hold mystery until you move for a second one.
Yeah.
Not now.
Now, get it!
Oh, crit. Up like, let's do.
No, don't hit it.
Got a 1? How's our plot button?
Because we delayed ads. Extra delayed ads. Alright, everyone's going north
Here.
for all mechanics now.
Maybe behind Orion Lust. Take those away. Spread out, look over your heads. Yes.
Spinning boss.
Move in.
Because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You're right.
Next.
There.
Be in the middle. Small.
Spread.
Spread.
East west.
West. Move in for a heal. Not the tank, get out. South.
Starting tech.
Everybody on one.
Tech
One.
in 3, 2, 1. Tech is out.
Staying on 1 behind Orient West.
There we go. That worked out better.
Firestorms, big AoE first. Veil's going out now.
Rizal.
Good. Remember your color orientation first. AC.
Zach.
Whew. Don't know how I dodged that, but alright.
Fine.
There.
Moving as a group. To A.
Go back to D.
I thought it was 8.
It's fine. It's
Alright.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, you fucked me.
Sorry, bud.
We're okay. Moving for heals. Going to the 1 at 1.
North.
Go.
Range go far.
Stack. You get knocked back and you stay still.
See one.
It's fine. AoE.
I got it.
Fine.
I'm late for it.
That's
Toll.
tolls. Spread out, look above your heads, getting numbers. 1's on cardinals, 2 on intercardinals, 4's are middle.
Please drop them on the
What?
letters and such, so that way people can max melee.
Move to your spots. Or move in for heals. Okay, be middle. Remember, we are doing Glory Plume is next.
We
They're
use
up.
Mangobi if needed. We're
Yeah.
ahead.
It's okay. Big. Smalls.
Spread.
Spread out on 1-3.
Oh, that is so fast. Holy
Oh
shit.
yeah, way
we
too
had-
fast to do
we had
that.
to
I gotta
start
sprint out
running.
the Proteans.
God.
We had to start running from the beginning.
Yeah. Damn, that was so speedy.
Has it
Okay,
always
that's
been
fine.
big? Has it been big every time?
I think it's always been big. Every time it's
Okay.
been big to start.
Might be the opposite to the first one.
Do we want to keep going till clear? We have 6 minutes, so we can't do this lockout still.
We are going back in again tomorrow, right?
Yes.
I think
Up to-
we
up
we
to-
save for tomorrow.
Okay. We do.
Yeah, let's review footage and see
Okay.
if there's anything we can optimize.
That was good. We were really close to clearing right up there, but
So
Yeah,
if it's
6% a lot
big,
of deaths in
if it's big, like I assume we all just immediately go out to our Protean spots as soon as the
If it's
big
big,
shows
big,
up.
we go AC.
yeah.
Right.
that's that.
So we initially go out to Protean. If it's a second big and it's a stack, we all convene on AC. Is that
Well,
Wait,
because
so-
we waited to see if it was a stack or a spread, and that was not enough time to get out. So we have to move as soon as we see the first one, and then close into each other if it's a stack.
yeah.
okay. And when we say Protean, we're still using we're talking about our modified ones.
Yes.
Okay.
So in both configurations, right? As soon as you see the big, you just run
Just
out.
go
to,
out, and then we'll adjust.
Yeah.
I'll just
Okay.
look for whatever diagram you make for, because I don't want to sort out Proteans.
It should be. Did I not make that?
You'll be at B.
Let's see. Did I make the right diagram? I kind of made
think
the right
I saw that
diagram
right,
on
right?
slide 18. Well, so